Hey YouTube, Wagwan, welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we're gonna replace our throttle body in this car right here. It's a Toyota Camry. So if you open your hood and your Camry look like this in the inside with a 4-cylinder, I'm gonna show you how to replace your throttle body, guys. Also, it's from 2007, come all the way up to like 2019, somewhere around there. Your Camry engine gonna be basically the same. It's gonna look like this. So with all that said, let's get started, let's get into it. Also, we have rain in the sky, so I'm trying to beat the rain too, guys. So let's get into it. So basically we have these clamps to remove, and we want to remove everything that's touching the intake. So we're just gonna remove all this right here. We're also gonna unplug our muff airflow sensor. So you want to squeeze this right here. That part gonna lift up like that. You want to shake it back and forth, pull back on it. You want to unplug this right here. This should be your purge valve solenoid. You want to squeeze this right here, pull back on that. And we also want to squeeze this, pull back on that, squeeze this right here, pull back on that. And we should have one more at the bottom underneath here. I'm gonna show you when I take it up. Basically it's the same thing like this. So this, you want to kind of rotate it back and forth so you get loose and just pull it off. Do the same thing for the other one underneath. You can see this hose right here, right underneath there. And these, you just pull these, lift up on this and take it out of that. So now it's time to take off this right here. Same thing, you want to spin this a little bit and then you pull it off. So this, we need to take this off. All right, so we have that off. We need to get a 10mm back here. There's to pull the clamp. The clamp is like this, so it's 10mm to pull this. Or a Phillips screw, whichever you have, screwdriver. So once you loosen that, you can just twist it back and forth so you break loose and pull up on it. You can take it out just like that. And you can see the throttle body is right here. This throttle body is a little bit dirty, but we also have a code for the throttle body. So I'm gonna change the throttle body because based on my diagnostic, it's not only the dirt, it's the throttle body itself too. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this throttle body. So this right here, we wanna just move that from there. That is your fuel line, and over here is your throttle body plug. So be careful, make sure no screws or anything fall in it. You have a clip right here. I don't know if you can see it right here. You squeeze that clip in, you just wiggle it and pull up on the clip itself. So here's the clip. You squeeze this, wiggle it, pull up, and that will come unclip. So we also have two coolant line that go to the throttle body. So we're gonna go ahead and squeeze these clips, bring them back so we can remove that hose from there. So basically you squeeze both ends together, break it back. Same thing for this one right there. Remember, that one have coolant in the line, so you just want to spin it like that, break it loose. Do the same thing for this one down here. Spin it like that, break it loose. Just like that. So guys, it's gonna leak a little coolant, but try to get something to like plug the hole. don't know what I'm gonna use to plug it because I forget some of the stuff. So it don't even leak a lot of coolant, but I just leave it up. Maybe when I pull this one off down here, it's gonna leak some coolant. See, I push this hose down and coolant ran out. So let's get this one loose down here. You wanna shake it back and forth. Once you shake it back and forth, you wanna pull on it. I might leave that one on it and take these 4 10mm bolts off. Once I do that, I will be able to just slide back that way. So guys, I kind of use this this bird beak and pry it a little bit so I get it loose a little bit. So I'm gonna move to those 10mm right now. Those 4 bolts, it looked like some clips holding onto it too. Alright, so those 4 bolts out. It looked like this is on it, or it's not. Let me see. So no, it's not on it. So that's all you need to remove, those 4 bolts, those 2 things right there, and it's gonna come loose. So what I want to do, let's pull this. Okay, so it's not leaking. Maybe it's not leaking because the radiator is closed, so that creates a little vacuum. That create like a seal. Have you ever full like a small container and turn it upside down and the water don't come out because there's no pressure pushing on the water to get it out? So maybe that's what's happening right now. Also, I'm going to check the radiator, make sure it's not too low too. So we're going to change this seal. We're going to just pull up on it right here from the edge. So we're going to change this too. I'm going to go ahead and put the part number. I'm gonna put the part number up for you guys so you can order this along with your throttle body. So we're just gonna try to clean it a little bit. Alright, so once we get that clean, we're gonna go ahead and put this back in. Well, the new one. You have some groove down there that these this is the old one right here. You have some groove that these fall right into, so just go ahead, put it back the same way you take it out. That should be good. Then we're gonna go ahead and get our new throttle body and install it. So guys, if you want the OEM part, that's the part number right there. Started with 222-710V010. So that's the gasket throttle body. This right here is your throttle body, my guys and girls. Part number is 22030-0V010. So that's the throttle body part number. Alright guys, so now we have our throttle body right here. That's our new throttle body right there. Our surface is clean. Make sure the gaskets is seat down properly in there, so that's good. There's a little knob right here, so you put the throttle body the correct way. And there is a knob right here. Well, there's a knob on this part on the intake, and there's a hole for the throttle on the throttle body where that knob go. You're gonna make sure you set that correctly, because if you don't, it will have a vacuum leak. And if a vacuum leak is behind the throttle body or the mass airflow sensor, it's not good. So once you sit down, you will know, because you won't be able to twist it around. So sit down flush and it's not shaking all over the place. So it's good. Go ahead and catch these back. You can tighten them to specs. If you don't have a specs, just snug them up, because they wasn't really that tight. Just snug them up, and that should be good. I'm gonna try and remember, if I can find the specs, I'll put it up for you guys. So guys, once you tighten up your throttle body, you can go ahead and install the clip. Cover your clip so water don't go in it. And that should be good. The next thing is to install your hose. So we're gonna start from the bottom. So guys, don't be like me, where I didn't take this off when I have it out and put it on the new one. So the new one doesn't have it, but that's not a major issue. We already put on the hoses. I put on the bottom one first, that give you more room, and then you put on the top one first, after you put on the bottom one. So that's good. Plug in that. Double check your work. It's always good to double check your work. So at this point, you can make sure you tighten all 4 bolts and make sure there's no gap between the throttle body and the intake manifold. So once you double check your work and that part is good, what you want to do now, well, you should have done it earlier, but it's 10mm. It's not a big deal. You can get down in there. So guys, I just reached down there, connect that 1 bolt. That's good. Put back our fuel line. That's good. Make sure that's plugged in. That's good. Now we can go ahead and catch our this, and we're gonna catch these stuff back. Also, we're gonna catch these 2 right here. You can see. So remember this one and one underneath there. Alright guys, so we're almost done. Just need to put back this one right here. Plug in those stuff. So we plugged in those stuff right there. You just need to tighten that, and that would be the last of that. And that's it. Just snug them up. No need to over tighten it. So now you're gonna start your car. The car gonna idle high. So now it's time for the relearn process. So guys, we're gonna start the car. You're gonna see how high it's idling. It's idling really high, guys. Also, the car is cold, so I'm gonna let the car warm up, and then we're gonna go through the procedure of just start the car, let it warm up. You can see that the RPM is going down right there. But start the car, let it warm up. Once the car warm up, you want to turn off the AC, everything, the lights. Turn off every accessory that is on, and then you want to turn the car off. You can hear the RPM going up and down. it's like relearning itself now, but I still have to let the car warm up some more. So these are the code it was given before. You can see right there, these are the code they given before. They're not current anymore since I changed the throttle body. Only one. So guys, this is a process of, hope you can see it good. This is a process of how you do the idle relearn. You can see right here. So there you go, guys. You can pause the video right here and read through the steps. So if you pause the video right here, you can read through the steps, and that will make you relearn the idle position. Okay, I'm gonna go do this right now. Alright guys, so you can see where my idle is at, and it's steady now. No more rough idle. Alright guys, please go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Peace out. See you next time.